One of Syria's pro-government news stations has come under attack, leaving several employees dead. It's after President Bashar al-Assad addressed his cabinet on national TV, saying the country was in a state of war. At the scene is RT's Maria Finoshina.
What you can see behind me is what's left from the main building of the Syrian state-run television, Syrian News, Al-Akhbariyya, Suriyya, after what government says was a terror attack. According to the Syrian news agency Sana, early in the morning, about 4 a.m., a group of terrorists broke through the main gate of the studio's headquarters, took security people hostage, put explosive devices inside the building and destroyed it, killing at least 7 people. Talking to those on the ground, we've been getting a little bit different information about exactly how many people have been killed, but it still remains unclear who these people were. Sana is reporting that 3 of them were the workers of the television, while 4 others were security. Newly appointed Syrian Minister of Information has also visited the scene, and he has said that what happened is an attempt by terrorists to stop the Syrian media to deliver truth to the world. This is what he has said. This is indeed a very symbolic attack, because Al-Akhbariyya Suriyya has been known for very pro-governmental policy. The stories they've been covering and the way they've been doing this all shows this channel as a regime mouthpiece, and of course the attack on this channel could be considered as the attack on the regime. It's also worth to mention that this incident has happened just day after President Bashar al-Assad has said that Syria is now in a real state of war. We've indeed been witnessing dramatic escalation of the conflict here on the ground. In the last weeks, we've been hearing a lot of explosions inside Damascus and shootings, and we've been hearing reports about clashes just in the city center. This area where we are now, where the studio is situated, is 25 kilometers from the city center. And although it's been known as anti-governmental area, it's also been known as quite safe and well-protected area where many military people have been. And the fact that this happened here in such a neighborhood just proves how dramatic things really are on the ground.
Is Maria Finoshina reporting there. Well, meantime, an international conference of countries which has some influence on events in Syria is due to take place on Saturday in Geneva. It aims to try and find a solution to the ongoing crisis. Author and historian Gerald Horne believes peace can be achieved if diplomacy and not military action is put to work.
Keep in mind that the North Atlantic nations and their Arab allies, particularly Saudi Arabia, are relatively isolated on this matter. I think the international community has learned a lesson from the Libyan adventure, recognizing that these crocodile tears that are being shed about civilian deaths in Syria are basically a cover for regime change a la Libya, and the international community does not want that to happen twice. Basically because of the steadfastness of Moscow and Beijing, and Iran too, I might add. I think it's very important for the Iranians to be represented in this upcoming meeting. They are a real party in interest, and it would be contrary to international peace and security if they continue to be excluded from such important gatherings.